And just to finish off about beds, etc., we were very nervous that Clem really wouldn't sleep at all when she came back from the hospital. We were nervous about pain, etc., and pain relief, but I'll talk in another video about that. But actually, it was fine. And I think the fact that she couldn't chuck herself around like she normally does and go from one end of the bed to the other and mess about, because she was really stationary, that seemed to actually help her sleep. So I wouldn't get too bogged down and worried about are they going to sleep or not. The first night, I think we got up twice. She was probably hot and sweaty. Clem has had her Spica cast at the end of the summer, and we had a pretty hot end to the summer, which didn't help. They do get incredibly hot. As you can see, she is in a sleep suit, and it still fits over the Spica. It's absolutely fine. And she loves that sound box. And she has a pyjama top on, and that's been sufficient. We've not needed her duvet, which is here. It's been completely surplus to requirement. And you have to bear in mind with what you're dressing them in that they're going to get pretty hot. So I wouldn't worry too much. Yes, Bibi, thank you so much. Yes. So don't worry about sleeping. I know if you read the forums, people seem to go through hell. Actually, the reality is that the kids cope fine, and you'll cope fine. You know, stick the baby monitor back on. Clem shares a room with her brother Avery, who is in here as well. And she did wake him up a couple of times in the night. But she got back to her sleep patterns very, very quickly. She's really helping me with this video, isn't she? Yes, hello. It's lovely, yes. I really wouldn't stress about it. They are so incredibly adaptable. There she goes again. So I think that's probably covered everything about sleep. Nappies, I'm going to talk about nappies in another video, but very quickly, the recommendation that you need to do their nappy every 2 hours through the night is a load of rubbish. Chill. You really, really don't. They have a double nappy on. So you've got a small nappy on and a big nappy on. And, you know, unless your child is particularly partial to doing a number 2 in the night, you're not going to have any issues at all. We've not had a single leak on the cast in the whole time. So forget about the changing the nappy every 2 hours. And also the turning. They talk about turning the children in the night with the cast on. The only thing you've really, really got to worry about is the heel on the foot that the cast is on. The cast comes down to the ankle, and then you have their little foot free, and the heel underneath, because of the funny angle that the leg sits at, the heel could do with raising off the bed, but that's really only for the first week, because they just don't stay still after that. So we put a little rolled up blanket under Clem's cast leg to elevate her heel a little bit so it didn't get any pressure sores. I think we've covered everything about beds and sleeping. Obviously, if you've got any further questions, you can always email me. My email will be at the end of the videos. All right. Bye-bye for now.